Erased Destiny 2, The Knower. Chapter 5, Conspiracy. Whenever Merigold went through the docket, she felt slightly uneasy. She was given more cases than the other knowers, even though they seemed less complicated. For a long time, she had been looking forward to at least one day off to go shopping, redecorate her flat, or have a chance to lie in bed. And every day, the case schedule disappointed her.
Merigold? I see you're out of luck again.
She had 3 trials in a row, all before lunch. Short, boring, petty robbery cases. And after lunch, she had to participate in witness hearings, most likely until 8 in the evening. Most of the witnesses had no idea why they were called and did not contribute anything relevant to the case, wasting the knower's time.
When will I get my own investigation? I solved Lucretia's murder, didn't I? And clarified Lester's case. You know that I am a capable investigator. What's the problem?
I told you, digging up other people's cases won't do us any good. You've made enemies of the judges.
Then assign me something, please. I hope I didn't insult you in any way.
Phineas looked at the docket. Before lunch, he had a meeting with Martin about the disappearance of a resident of the poorer part of Sintra, a case as hopelessly delayed as all cases of this kind, with no hope of resolution. And the meeting would probably boil down to another interrogation of the missing person's family because someone had remembered something.
We have received one report. To be honest, I don't know if it can even be considered a crime. I will try to push your candidacy through. We are in luck, because 2 knowers have taken vacation and 2 more are gone soon.
So I'll be sitting in the court from 6 a.m. till night? Is it allowed?
No, you shouldn't work for more than 12 hours per day. Although I know you do. If you get an investigation, you are entitled to participate in the trials before lunch, and after that you are free to work on your case.
Seeing that the judges went to the 2nd floor during the lunch break, Etienne, who was hiding in the shadows, followed them. She was careful not to run into the knowers, especially Martin, who could see through her illusions. She reached the large, comfortable living room unhindered and saw the judges sipping top-quality drinks and discussing the cases they were handling.
Does anyone have a vacation schedule? I lost it again. Thank you, Phineas. Oh dear. This doesn't look good. Maybe we should move Liliana's vacation by 10 days?
Her daughter is getting married.
Oh, she mentioned something. In that case,
Maybe we should give Merigold more work. She has too much free time. And people do strange things out of boredom.
Merigold admired the decor of the room as she listened to the conversation. While the lower floors of the courthouse, and the cellars in particular, looked very shabby, the upper floors were dripping with wealth and luxury. When the togas were removed, it became apparent that the judges were wearing elegant white robes made of the finest material. The men sat in leather armchairs, their feet on footrests, drinking from crystal glasses. Racks with codes and new regulations crammed into the farthest corner, right next to a dresser with candles. The walls were decorated with hunting trophies and wooden reliefs. The windows were covered with heavy drapery, which looked like in the brothel of the Eternal City. If it weren't for the conversation going on, Etienne would have thought she had accidentally entered the wrong building.
if we give Merigold 5 trials before noon, and then 2 investigations outside of Sintra.
Then she'll sleep at the trials. We have to think rationally.
She's young. She'll manage. What will the schedule look like then?
Acceptable. We'll last a month somehow. All afternoons free. Finally I will be able to do something with my weeded garden.
Lester's laughter twisted Merigold's lips. The judges gave themselves plenty of free time, but she had an obscene amount of work. There were 6 trials every morning. If Merigold was to get 5 of them, only one person, except of her, would come to the court. If her apartment was in another part of the city or outside of Sintra, She would consider spending the night in the courthouse.
No one can handle such a schedule.
Oh, come on, the investigation will take her a little longer. After all, she has no experience. Everyone will understand.
Phineas took the schedule from Lester and looked at it for a long time. Martin already had 8 investigations. There was no way he could get anything more. Karina had 7 investigations. Vincent had 5 and participated in 1 trial. Liliana was out. So was Timothy. Marion was going on vacation in 10 days. Lydia 1 day later.
What if Merigold gets 3 trials and 2 investigations? I see that Marion has more time off, only 3 investigations. We won't give her a new one before her vacation, so she may participate in 2 trials instead.
Marion can't do it. She's investigating a gang, she can't be distracted. Show me the schedule.
The third judge leaned over the highlighted sheet. He accidentally sprinkled tobacco ash on it and spilled wine on it when he shook it off.
What is going on today? I can't seem to get anything right. The situation with the trials is much better than with the investigations. As usual, anyway. Gentlemen, how about 8 days off?
The judges' faces lit up with joyful smiles. Although they all held the same position and had identical powers, as the eldest of them, Alfred, came up with similar proposals, and the others agreed with him or not.
Will someone stay on duty, or will we take turns to check up on the knowers?
I'll stay. I look after the construction site, so I need to be in Sintra anyway. I'll check on the court from time to time.
I heard you bought a plot of land and 3 ponds. Are you going to take up fishing in your old age?
Merigold left the office discreetly. She was very happy with the judge's decision, so much so that she beamed with joy during dinner, just like the other people who were going on vacation. Everyone in the dining room joked, laughed, and teased Liliana, who was far from her thoughts. She kept close to her calendar, which was already full of notes, trying on the wedding dress, meeting musicians and chefs, decorating the hall, buying flowers, sending out invitations, buying this and that. Every afternoon was filled with preparations for the ceremony. Etienne showed Merigold her own wedding to Saskia, without all the fuss, because the groom's family took care of organizing the event, and Sarah, in whose house the wedding took place. After the meal, Merigold went to the docket and was surprised to see empty spaces.
What happened? Aren't there any trials?
The judges have canceled them all. They're going on vacation to rest.
Does that mean I don't have to come to the court?
The others will catch up with the investigations, and I guess you'll get time off since you don't have any cases.
Alfred interrupted the exchange of words and told Merigold to go to the interrogation room. Thinking that someone had caught her listening in, the girl started her meeting with Phineas by apologizing. Hay, very surprised, showed her a letter.
Your first investigation. A report from an anonymous resident of Bookworms. Author complains about the behavior of the guards. Most of the allegations can be classified as intimidation. You have to go there and clarify what's going on. A seemingly simple case, but
It's not about catching the guards who are abusing their powers, but finding out why they are doing it, right?
exactly. And there's another case. A woman has asked for protection. She claims that someone is trying to kill her. She has been guarded by the guards several times, but nothing happened, so we let it go. It seems that she is trying to get attention.
Why does she think she deserves protection from the guards?
Phineas handed Merigold 2 letters, patted her on the back, and whispered,
You'll understand for yourself when you see her. Good luck, Merigold.
And when I'm done,
We will assign you as many cases as you can handle. No more than 2 trials per day.
excited about the challenges ahead of her. Merigold left the court and almost ran to the court stable, located closer to the city walls. From there, she picked up Artos, who did not like to be in the amulet. She paid for a special, twice as large stall and meat feed for her mount, and he repaid her with grateful neighs whenever they went for a ride.